Okay, so I'm starting with the technicalities. First of all, as we have uh, gone through a previous session, like we have to register ourselves for the free version of the demo version of the org. So from where we can register ourselves, because I am registering using developer.salesforce.com. This is the website that you have to use from where you can register yourself for the free org. Okay, here you have to simply click on sign up. Then you have to fill up the form. Filling up. Role, suppose I'm choosing developer. Company, choose anything. Country, choose country. You just have to simply fill up the form. Postal code is your local zip code of your residence, like I'm giving. This is my postal code, and username. You have to choose some username, like where I'm choosing. This is suppose my username. I'm choosing this one. So you just have to simply fill up the form, and email should be a valid email. So you will be receiving one email notification in your email address. Okay, so I'm just simply clicking on sign me up after filling up the form, and it will take some time once they register yourself to that new demo org. Okay, it will take maybe 4 to 5 minutes of time. Okay. Now what you have to do after you receive the particular email, you just have to reset the password of your org, and from where you can log in. If you open login.salesforce.com, from developer.salesforce.com, we are signing us up for the demo org. From the login.salesforce.com, we will be able to log in that particular Salesforce portal or the demo org. Okay, let's give it more time. So here you have to give the username and the password for the org that you are doing. Okay, like for the username, whatever you have written here, right at the last of the form, whatever you have given the username, that username you have to provide here. Let's see. Some more time once we get that email. I'm not receiving. Yeah, I got it in the updates. So from here, you just have to simply verify your account. Just click on verify, and it will navigate you to reset your password for the org. Okay, and you have to remember this particular username. This username is very important. By using this username, you have to log into the org. Like new password, I am setting one password. Okay, it should contain 8 characters, one letter, and one number. And in the confirm password, you have to give the same password, whatever you are typing here in the new password zone. And you have to choose a security question. This is very important. So where I mean, why it is more important? Because sometimes, suppose you are forgetting your password and you want to reset the password for your org. So this question will be asked to you. Okay, what's your pet's name? Whatever you are setting here, so you have to give the exact answer there also. Okay, so this question is very very important. Questions along with the answers. See, after I'm changing the password, I'm automatically logged in to the org. So this is my free org or demo org where I'll be able to work on. Okay, and if somehow we are closing the tab, then how to log in again from the login.salesforce.com. Provide the username. This is the username. This password you provide. Put that here. Login. Okay. Remind me later. So this is the demo or free version of the org where you will be able to work on. Okay, and as I have mentioned in the previous session, that Salesforce has two versions. One is the classic, that is the older version, or that is only uh, you can run in your desktop only or in your PC, but you cannot run on your mobile phone. You can open through your browser, that is not the thing, but you will not be able to work on. But how to move between classic and lightning? If you want to move to classic, you can click on this view profile. From here, you can switch to Salesforce Classic. Okay, this is the classic version or older version. And if you click on here again, switch to lightning experience. This is the modern or the version that is playable on your mobile phone as well as in the computer or desktop. And some of the more things we have also discussed, like this is app launcher. Okay, these are different apps installed here, like your same thing like you're in your mobile you are having. And app exchange is same like your Play Store or Apple Store, from where you can download some extra applications if you need so. Okay, but I mean, for our purpose we do not need any applications, but if you need it, from here you can go with the approach. Like same way in the particular applications in the Play Store, you are having the reviews, details, who is the provider. Okay, everything is here also, same approach. Okay, here just simply you have to click on allow, and automatically this particular uh, application will be downloaded to your demo org. Okay, but I'm not going in those things because I do not need any particular extra applications. Okay, by default almost every applications are already installed here. Now these are the different tabs, like home is a tab, opportunity is a tab, and under different tab you are viewing different informations. Okay, that is what tab is used for. And okay, that is all about. Now we'll be starting with the very basic thing. Okay, the first thing that starts with Salesforce, that is the object. So to understand object, first of all we'll understand what is database. Like normal database, this term at least everyone has heard about. Like if you want to store some student information, maybe student name, department, or phone number, email address, registration number. Okay, or maybe you want to store something department informations somewhere. So obviously we have to use the database, maybe SQL, maybe Oracle, anything, any database you have to use. Same way, like suppose I want to store some student information in the database. Okay, this is normal database where I want to store the student information. So to store student information, you have to declare one table. So table defines what kind of data you want to store there. Like I want to store here some student information. So this is student table. Okay. And in the table, different attributes are there. Like I want to store student's name, student registration number, student's phone, student's email, student's department. These are the different things are there where I want to store the values. Okay, and these things in database known as columns. This thing known as columns. Okay, so this whole thing is the student table, and these things are columns. Here you can store different student informations, like student name, like I'm giving ABC, and registration number, let's take it is 1122. Phone number, some random phone number is there. Okay, email number is also some email address is there maybe. department, let's take MBA I'm choosing, and okay, so this is one student information. Same way you can store here millions of student data, millions of student records you can store. Like you are storing this first student record, same way you can store millions of student records here in the table or in the database. So the same concept is there for Salesforce also, but with different aspect. How the aspect is different, like here also same thing is there. Okay, student is there, but here it is known as object instead of table. Okay, and this name or registration number, whatever you are seeing, exact same things are also here. A phone may be there, email is there, department is there, but these things are not known as columns. These things are known as fields. So here in the student table we are having these fields, these columns, but in Salesforce, okay, these things are known as fields. Okay, and here also same way you can store the informations like way you are storing in normal database. Same way you can store the same thing here also. Okay, that is the difference between normal database and Salesforce. Okay, any queries so far? Hello.
Clear.
Okay, so this is one normal database. Now, I mean, we have been given with several default objects. Okay, so let's, before starting anything, let's me give you some kind of brief introduction about the business cycle, so that will help you to move further. Suppose today one company is selling product. So this is the company who is selling the product. Okay, so to sell the product, what are the important things involved there? Should be involved there. Like first thing, whenever the company sell that, I mean try to sell that particular maybe desktop or laptop or any software, two types of customers are there in the market. Okay, this is one customer, this is another kind of customer, and the sales cycle always from left to right. Okay, the business process is always from left to right, not the cycle. So here, this is the company who sells laptop. Okay, and this is the customer. And this customer has already bought the product. So this is known as account. A customer or account who has already bought the product. And another kind of customers are there, whose are those are known as leads. Leads means, suppose whenever you are doing the marketing of the product, there will be a lot of customers who will be showing their urge to buy the product, but they will not buy the product. I mean, they may buy the product, but they have not bought the product yet. Okay, so those are known as leads. So what are the difference between lead and account? Like account has already bought the product, so they are already your customer. Leads have the potentiality to buy the product. Okay, if they try, I mean, if they buy your product, they will become your customer or your account. Okay, so from lead, it is convertible to the account if they buy your product. Okay, otherwise, this is the actual flow. Okay, now suppose whenever you are doing business, like today you are not selling the laptop to only a single consumer like us, but I mean like the company Dell, suppose they are doing one business with the company Tata, where they are selling like 50,000 laptops to company Tata. So it's not like that. Regarding the issues of the 50,000 laptops, like among those 50,000 employees who are using the product, maybe 2,000 employees are having some issue regarding the particular installation of the product or something. So whom they, I mean, it's not like that, that all 2,000 employees who are having the issue will reach out to your company or reach out to the company Dell. So what they will do, they will reach to the manager of company Tata or your actual company or the Dell. Suppose the Dell is doing the business or they are directly in contact with the TCS by means of those manager or HR. Okay, they will not be in contact with every people. They will be in contact with a single point of contact, maybe the manager or maybe the project manager, maybe the contractor. Okay, so those things or those single point of contact by which your company Dell is selling the laptop to Tata, so that those are known as contact. Okay, these are known as contact. Now, after contact, we have opportunity. Like suppose the company Tata is buying the 50,000 laptops from company Dell. So how much total revenue is generated? Okay, that is known as opportunity. Okay. Total revenue generated means 50,000 laptops multiplied with, like, each laptop cost around like 60,000. Okay, so that is known as 50,000 multiplied with 60,000. That is the total amount of revenue generated for the company Dell. Okay, by means of having the business with Tata. Okay, okay, so this is the total opportunity or revenue is generated. Then after opportunity, what will be happening normally whenever you are doing business? Obviously, uh, you have to send one PDF to your customer. Like company Dell will be sending one PDF document to company Tata. Okay, so that PDF document will be containing every informations regarding your product, like how much product you are buying, what is the unit price of the individual laptops, how many laptops they are buying, what is the total price, what is the discount, what is the net price. Okay, terms and conditions, everything will be there. That PDF kind of document is known as quote. Okay, so that quote will be containing every informations regarding your opportunity or regarding your product or regarding the business. Okay, terms and conditions, everything. So this is the actual business cycle. There will be a lot of more things also there that I'll be covering later. And apart from that another two objects are there, that is known as product and price book. Okay, this is along with the business cycle. So product means which product you are selling, the product configuration, product name, product ID. Okay, every information regarding the product. It is a software or hardware. Okay, which kind of tool you are selling, that is product. And at last we are having price book. Price book will be containing the informations regarding the pricing of the product. Like today you are selling the laptop in India maybe at 50,000 rupees, where in France maybe you are selling the same laptop in 75,000 rupees, or maybe in USA you are selling the laptop maybe in 2,500 or dollar. So different locations having different price for the same product, that is handled by the price book. Okay, so this is a brief introduction about the business process. Okay, how generally business occurs in the industry. Okay, now I am clicking on the setup. Okay, and opening the settings time up symbol and click on setup. And I'm navigating to here. Now by default, my Salesforce has already created some of the objects, like the object I have shown you, like students. So by default, some of the objects are already created. Those things you can see here from the object manager. Okay, this account is a standard object or activity. These objects already created. I have not created it. This is by default created by Salesforce. So whichever the objects by default created by Salesforce, that is known as standard object. Okay, but as a user like you, like me, if any user apart from Salesforce create those particular objects, those are known as custom object. Okay, like student, whatever I am showing the example. So the student is a custom object. You will not be able to find that particular object here, right? Like this is the account information to hold the informations regarding your customer. Then same way you are having contact. So contact will be storing the informations regarding your contact for whom you are working with. Okay, so that for those things, this is a database or object kind of things that will be storing some informations. So we'll be starting with the how to create a custom object. So I'm clicking on create, then here clicking on custom object. Here I'm giving the label. Okay, first label I'm giving, let's take it as training. Plural label I'm giving trainings. Okay, by default this object name is appearing. Okay, this object name is different from the object label. This object name is always unique. This object name, I mean, if there is already one object is there with the same name, you will not be able to create this particular object with the same object name. Okay, object name is always unique for each and individual objects. Okay, that you have to remember. Now, okay, by default, I'm leaving as it is. Just I'm clicking on allow search and save. Okay, so by default, the object is created, but this is a custom object because we have created it. And you can also see the difference between the custom object and standard object by seeing the API name. By seeing the API name. Like for standard object, if you choose the object manager again, see for standard object API names, it is normal, like okay, nothing is there. But if you go to the custom object, whatever we have created, see, this is the custom object. At last, there is underscore underscore C. So this defines that this is a custom object. Okay, just by seeing the API name of the object, you can easily identify which is a custom, which is a standard object. Okay. Next task after creation of the objects, your task will be to create the tab. Because without having the tab, you cannot see your object. Like if I do not have this accounts tab, I cannot see the informations regarding my accounts. Okay, these are all the available accounts records that is already created by Salesforce. Okay, like I am having the student information. Same way, these are different account records present under my accounts tab. So same thing I have to do for my training object also. So I have to create tabs. So for that I am clicking on home. This thing is known as quick find. From here you can search by the keyword and automatically things will be appearing. Like I want to create tab, so I'll be searching for tabs. Automatically tabs, this is appearing, right? Clicking on tabs. For here I'm choosing custom object tabs, clicking on new. Object I am choosing training. And tab style, you have to choose a default color for the tab. Like I am choosing maybe safe. Clicking on next. By default I'm choosing next. You will not be able to understand about these things. Just by default choose everything as save. Okay. This tab is created. Now if you search here in this app launcher for the trainings, these tabs will be visible to you. You cannot search your trainings until you create the tab for the object. Okay, once you create the tab, then only you will be able to search for that particular tabs from this app launcher. Like I'm searching for trainings, so this is my tab. Okay, by default no records are there because we have not created any record. Okay, but if you can create a new record by clicking here new. Okay, but by default only one field is appearing here, training name. So let's go and check in the object manager for the training record. I'm choosing fields and relationships. So under my fields and relationships, see again same way, 4 fields are automatically predefined or created by Salesforce whenever we created the training object. So these fields which is created by Salesforce, these things are known as standard fields. These things are pre-written. But if we create any particular fields for our own perspective, okay, for our own use, those things will be known as custom field. Same like your standard object and custom object, you are having standard field and custom field. Okay, and again same thing. I mean, you will be able to understand the difference by seeing the field name or API name of the field. Okay, in the custom field also there will be underscore underscore C at the last, while in the standard fields there is no underscore underscore C. Okay, one thing I am making change, like this training name, I'll make it to a auto number field, clicking on edit. Training number, data type I'm choosing auto number. Suppose I'm choosing this way. Here it is given how you have to write, like I'm choosing TR0000, starting number maybe 0001. Okay. Now if you try to create a new training record, see the difference. Okay, changes has not reflected yet. It is a auto number and display is like this way. Due to reloading issue, there might be this kind of errors. Trainings, new, this is training name appearing. There is some reloading issue, that's why changes are not appearing so faster. Okay, if I click on new now, training number is appearing. This should be appearing, right? Because that's one I modified here. It takes some time sometimes. But I'm not sure why it is not loading here. Okay, let's give it some time. Till then, let's continue from our incognito mode. From here, I'm supposed creating a new training record. Okay, so see the training number, it is an auto number field, right? That means no user can enter anything here. Okay, so I'm saving it. See, by default, it is coming like TR hyphen 0001. Why it is appearing this way? Because that's the one we have written here. TR, then inside of the curly braces, we have written 0000. That means this way, the numberings will be appearing. And starting number, whatever we have given 0001. That's why it is getting started with this one. Now suppose I am creating another training record. So what should be my training number? It is an auto number. That should be 0002. This way the training numbers will be appearing as it is a auto number field. And these are all the fields. I have not created any field. It's all the fields and all the values taken by default. So these are the standard fields. Any queries so far? Hello? Any queries, anything?
No.
Just give me a second. Okay, so let's continue. Now suppose like we are having the standard fields, now I want to create some of the custom fields. Okay, how to create custom fields? If you click on new in the fields and relationships, here a lot of data types are there. Data type means what kind of data you want to store. Like first thing I want to store the candidate's name. So name is what? It is a text, it is alphabet from A to Z. That will be the thing. Whenever you have to store something that is alphabetical, you can go with either text or text area or text area long or text area rich or text encrypted. Text rich. Okay, these four you can use. But first of all, I am choosing text. Okay, allow users to enter any combinations of letters and numbers. Next. Then in the field level, you have to give the label of the field. Like I'm giving candidate name, length, like how many characters they can enter. I'm giving like the name of the candidate maximum can be of 80 characters. So maximum I'm giving 80. Okay, maximum 80 characters are allowed along with blank spaces. Now next, I'm choosing this one visible. Okay, by default, you do not have to understand these things now because that is a different topic, data security. I'll be coming to that part later. Okay, by default, choose this one visible. Next, save. Okay, so what we did, we created one field called candidate name. Same way, I'll be creating some of the fields to store candidate phone number and candidate email. How to do? I'm choosing email. So this particular field data type will be holding one email address for the candidate. So I'm choosing email, and in the field level I'm giving candidate email. Next, visible. Next, save. Now I'll be creating again a new field to store the candidate's phone number. For that also, we already have given one particular field that is known as phone, where you can enter user's phone number. So for that I'm choosing phone. Next, here I'm giving label as phone number. Next, visible. Next, save. So these are the custom fields. You can easily identify the custom fields. See at the last there is __ C. But in the standard fields, no __ C is given. So by this way, you can easily identify which is a custom field and which is a standard field. Now I am reloading the page and I'll be creating new record. See, by default, candidate name, candidate email, and candidate phone number. These things are appearing. From here, you can enter the values. Phone number, let's say I'm giving a random value and I'm saving the record. This is the actual record where the data is saved in the database. Okay, this way you have to create some of the fields and you have to proceed. Now suppose what are the other things that is needed for the training? Okay, date time is required or time is required. For that, I'm choosing, suppose I'm choosing like what is the course start date and course end date. So date means this is a date format value. For that also we have been given one date type thing here. Like I'm choosing date. Next, I'm giving course start date. Next, visible. Next, you can choose save and new to create a new field again. Like I'm choosing again date. I'm giving like course end date. Next, visible. Next, again save and new. Like the timings I am choosing. So timing means what? That is only a time field. For that also you have been given one data type called time, where you can save the time. Like I am giving here last time. I'm giving. Next, visible. Next, save. So we have created another 3 fields. Let's check those things here also. See, this is the date format from where you have been given one date pickup. From here you can choose any date, right? From any date you can choose. The course end date also a date type field, and this is the timing. You have been given timings of 15 minutes gap, 12, 12, 15, 12, 30, 12, 35, then 1, 1:15. This way it will go from 12 a.m. the next run. It will go to the next one. Okay, that is 11:45 p.m. Okay, there is a date fields and this is a date. I mean, this is a time field. We will be creating some of the more fields like what is about date time. Okay, like I want to store the candidate's DOB, date of birth. For that, I am choosing date time. Clicking on next, giving here DOB, date of birth, next, visible, next, and save. So we have created another field that is known as DOB. Okay, if I am thinking about something more, like let's take, I also want to give course fee. So course fee is what? It is a currency type field, maybe dollar, maybe rupees, maybe euro. For that I am choosing currency. Next, I am giving here field name as course fee. Okay, course fee I am giving like length I am giving 16 and here I am giving decimal places as 2. That means, okay, one thing here, this total length, I mean summation of this value, here it is 2 and this value, it cannot exceed 18. If you are giving here 17, so 17 plus 2 is 19. If you click on next, it will give you error. The summation has to be less than equals to 18. Okay, so here I am giving like in the length part, it can be maximum 16 digit and in the decimal places, like after point, like 16.02 or 16.23. So, I mean, this decimal places can be maximum 2 digits. If you are giving here 3, that means that can be 10.235 or that can be 20,000.324. Okay, that is the decimal places. For that I am giving only here 2. Next, visible, next, save. Okay, so we have created so many fields. Let's check the things. What are the new things updated here? Clicking on new. See, candidate name is coming. Email, let's put one value. Phone number, you can give, you can ignore. Like start date, I'm giving like 21st. End date, I'm giving like 30. Class time, the other parts has not loaded yet. The DOB or these things are not loaded. Just a second, let me check once. Okay, these things are already given. Okay, you don't have to understand these things now. This is all the problem is due to the reloading issue. Okay, see here these things are appearing like I'm giving the course name, email I am giving, phone number random I am providing, start date let's just choose 21st, end date I am choosing 30th, 31st, class time I am just ignoring, date of birth I am giving like 2002. Okay, anything I am providing, and course fee like I am providing like this much, $10,000. Save. So this is the record that is saved. Okay, I am not providing class timing, so I am ignoring that one. Okay, this way I can create the record. Okay, if you want to continue on the some of the more fields, those are like I'm clicking on new. Suppose I want to give some spaces for the user so that they can give their registration number. Okay, so registration number is a number type field. So for that I am choosing number. Here I am giving like registration number. Next, visible, next, save. And some of the more things I am creating like along with the student registration number, student want to give their student address. Okay, correspondent address or the permanent address. For that I am choosing text area. So what are the difference between text area long, text area rich? Text area, inside of text area you can store more characters. See here inside of the text area you can store up to 255 characters. In the text area long, you can store up to 1,31,072 characters. And in the text area rich, same amount of characters you can store, but the difference is you can style here. You can do the styling here. Like for our purpose, I am choosing the text area now to store the candidate address. Like I am choosing address. Next, visible. Next, save. Clicking on new. Now suppose I want to store the syllabus. So syllabus is a big thing. For that I am choosing suppose text area reach. I'm giving here syllabus. Next, visible to everyone. Next, save. So this will
I have
choose
a
the
question here, Samedi. So
yeah
when you
sure.
selected the syllabus, so there were a couple of fields which were automatically got updated with few numbers.
Yeah, so those values are automatically will appear. Like
Okay.
32,000, the some values will be there. That will be automatically appear.
Do you mind just going back to that field syllabus and just show us like a little more?
Yeah, so that is the length, maximum how many characters are allowed. Okay, like whenever you are writing the text type field, you have to give the characters, right? How many characters maximum allowed for the student's name or candidate name? 80 we have given. The same thing here. Like how many characters maximum you can give here?
Okay,
See here,
understood.
you are currently using 32,768 characters out of 1 lakh. Sorry, it is 16 lakh 38,400 characters.
Okay,
Okay, so how many characters maximum you can use here? And there is a visible line. Okay, how many lines will be visible to you? For the after that, it will show you show more link type of thing where if you click on the
got it.
show more, it will just expand.
Understood. Yeah.
Like I'm giving visible lines as 3. Okay, minimum has to be 10. So after 10, it will, I mean, if more contents are there, you have to click on show more. Okay, that will
Okay,
expand. That will expand the syllabus.
got it. Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah. Let's now create a new training to see the changes.
Refresh.
Yeah, already refreshed. Actually, this is the error. I mean, this is the some kind of bugs are there in the demo orgs. Some kind of small bugs are there. I mean, it takes some time to make changes on the page layouts. Page layout means whatever you are viewing after clicking on new. That is the page layout here. This one. Sometimes it may take some time. See in the layout, it is already there, right? Address, registration number,
Yeah.
course fee, but it is not appearing here. So some kind of reloading issue is there.
So the way we are adding the new fields, do we also have the option to delete them?
Yes, yeah, I'll be coming to that topic later.
Sure.
From here, you can easily delete the fields. Like if you go here,
Okay,
click on
got it.
delete, the field will be deleted. And you can track those fields from here also, deleted fields, which are the fields that is deleted.
Right. Makes sense.
I'll be coming to that topic later. Okay, till then, let's create some of the more things like suppose I want to give students some kind of discount. So discount means always in terms of percentage. For that, let's choose percent from here. This is the percent. I'm choosing this one. Clicking on next, giving here like discount. Discount I'm giving 3 and decimal I'm giving 2. That means maximum it can be 3 lengths. It can be of 2 digit after decimal. Next, visible. Next, save. And let's create another field to give the website. So website is kind of URL. For that also we can choose one kind of data type, that is URL. Okay, clicking on next and giving here website, that is the field name. Next, visible, next, save. It will take some time. I mean, till now, any queries anyone is having?
No.
Nothing, no queries.
Hello.
Hello.
So actually, I didn't listen first how to open this account in Google. So actually, I didn't not listen first 5 minutes.
Your voice is breaking. Can you repeat again?
Actually, I did not listen passion first 5 minutes. How to open this? How to open this account in Google? Sir? I mean,
Oh, from there, I mean, first of all, you have to register yourself for the org. The procedure is already recorded. Okay, but I mean, for opening, you will be given one. You will be given with a particular username. So from login.salesforce.com. Okay, from here you have to give that username and you have to give the password. Password will be set,
okay,
will be done by you. Okay, so
okay,
by using that credentials, you have to log in.
okay,
Okay, but I mean, what is the exact procedure from where you have to register yourself? That is the actual developer.salesforce.com. Okay,
okay,
you have to sign me up. And from here, you have to give the all the credentials, all of the informations you have to provide here, and you have to give the username. This username will be the important part, because by using this username only, you will be able to log in into the org.
okay,
And after you click on sign me up, you will be receiving an email address. There you have to verify your email address. That's all.
okay, 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 bro. Thank you.
Yeah.
Can you
Okay.
please create one more object for me?
Mm.
Okay. So here, see, this is the text area type of field, and this is the text area reach. Have you joined just recently? Who has mentioned to create the object again?
No, 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 no. I joined from the starting, but I have little confusion where to
Okay,
go.
okay. See, this is the text area, and this is the text area reach. Okay, syllabus. So this is the difference, and in the discount also you can give like 20% discount. And website I am giving like www.google.com. You can give here some syllabus like I'm giving like ABCD. You can make it bold. You can change the styling. You can increase the size like normally how you are having, right? So these things you can do here. Okay, this way you can see here. And website means as it is a URL, and discount, see, it is a percentage. So that's why percentage is appearing automatically. Website means if I click on google.com, it will automatically navigate me to the homepage of the website if it is a valid URL. Then only. Okay, you can provide here any website, any URL you can provide here. Okay, regarding the creation of the object, create custom object, give label, give plural label, object name will be appearing automatically. Okay, here in the record name, this will be appearing automatically here also. You just have to click on allow search.
Oh, okay, I'm okay with it, but what about this? Uh, in the field of data type, we should go auto number, right?
Yeah, you can do it from here also.
Okay, okay, okay.
From here also you can give either you want to move with training name, so it will be a text type value. If it is a training number you want to give, choose that auto number field. And same way whatever we did by modification
Okay.
of the training name, that one you can directly
As
do
it
here
is
also.
to remember easily, however it is possible, we can do that, right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay, thank you. That's that out.
Anything else?
When this training recording will be shared on WhatsApp?
No, this will be shared in the drive. The drive
Drive.
link you have
Oh,
already given
yeah,
on the group description. Okay, drive link and the meeting link also.
yeah,
So
cool.
you can go to the group description to see this particular link is accessible to you or not. Okay. So in there, go to the admin folder. Documents will be tracking down all the details or notes, and sessions will be having that
Sure, got
everyday's
it.
recorded session.
Got it.
I'll
Yeah,
be giving the recorded session link only inside of the notepad.
yeah,
You just have to open that particular notepad and you have to go through the sessions.
got it.
Anything else? Next session will be also on fields. I need another session to complete the fields part. But on this part only, if anyone is having any queries, just directly ask. Drive link already uploaded in the WhatsApp. Okay. Kindly anyone please share the WhatsApp link in the chat window. And has everyone joined in the WhatsApp group? Is there anyone who has not joined yet?
No, we are already added in the group.
Yeah.
So we
Okay. Great. Okay. If no queries, then for today we can wrap off. And if anyone is having any issues or any problems regarding the session, maybe we can discuss tomorrow again. Or if
Soum, Soumya, sorry to interrupt. So basically, you didn't add me in the new group. You added my friend, but you forgot to add me. So
can I speak loud?
you didn't add me to the new WhatsApp group. You added my friend, but you forgot to add me to the new group.
Okay, I'm sending the link again.
ठीक.
This is the WhatsApp link I've sent over the chat window. Just note it down. Only 4 people are there in the group, I think. Okay, if no questions, then we can wrap up for today.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks everyone for joining. Bye.
Okay.
Thank you.